What's up? What's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence and welcome to TV7 Live. Say wherever you're watching us from. Thank you everybody for watching TV7 Live. Thank you for choosing to watch TV7 Live. Zimbabwe Armed Forces Commander General Constantine Chiwenga has called for an end to purges in President Robert Gabriel Mugabe's ruling party and said that the security forces would stop those bent on hijacking the revolution. Chiwenga, speaking alongside the commanders of the Army Air Force, was commenting on the upheaval in the ZANU-PF following President Mugabe's dismissal of Emmerson Mnangagwa as vice president a week ago and his subsequent expulsion from the ruling party as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna play you speech, a compressed speech yaro on a general, right? Then we're gonna talk about it. Thank you everybody who's watching us right now. Thank you for choosing to watch TV7 Live. I'm man watching. Alright, let us hear what the general was saying. Alright, this is playing up. Alright. Let me just... Alright, this is the general speaking.
It is pertinent to restate that the Zimbabwe Defense Forces remain the major stockholder in respect to the gains of the liberation struggle. And when these are threatened, we are obliged to take corrective measures. It is common cause that any instability within the party naturally impacts political and economic lives. There is distress, trepidation, and despondence within the nation. Our peace-loving people who have stood by their government and endured some of the most trying social and economic conditions are extremely disturbed by what is happening within the ranks of the National Revolutionary Party. What is obtaining in the Revolutionary Party is a direct result of the machinations of counter-revolutionaries who have infiltrated the party and whose agenda is to destroy it from within. It is saddening to see our revolution being hijacked by agents of our erstwhile enemy, who are now at the brink of returning our country to foreign domination, against which so many of our people perished. The current purging and cleansing process in ZANU-PF, which so far is targeting mostly members associated with our liberation history, is a serious cause of concern to us in the Defense Forces. As a result of squabbling within the ranks of ZANU-PF, there has been no meaningful development in the country for the past 5 years. The resultant economic impasse has ushered in more challenges to the Zimbabwean populace, such as cash shortages and rising commodity prices. Our revolutionary party is replete with conduct and rebellion by people who have attempted to destroy the revolution from within. The attempt to remove the late Comrade Tepo from his position as chairman at the Mumbai Bogus Congress in 1973. The Nari Baza rebellion, the Banik Story rebellion soon after the death of Comrade Tepo. The Vashanti 1 and 2, as well as the rebellion that led to the death of the late Zipra commander, Comrade Alfred Magela, among others, are cases in point. The current shenanigans by people who do not share the same liberation history of ZANU-PF party are not a surprise to us. But what is significant to us and the generality of Zimbabweans is to remember that all these rebellions were diffused by the military. But at no point did the military usurp power. We must remind those behind the current treacherous shenanigans that when it comes to matters of protecting our revolution, the military will not hesitate to step in. ZANU-PF's standing political virtues are a product of faithful adherence to the founding values, decorum, discipline, and revolutionary protocol in the ruling party. Party orders were strictly adhered to, and whatever differences existed, they were resolved amicably and in the ruling party's closet. Unfortunately, since the turn of 2015, ZANU-PF's traditional protocol and procedures have changed, with a lot of gossiping, backbiting, and public advertisements being the order of the day. Indeed, the party is undoing its legacy built over the years. While our people may be persuaded to take what is going on in ZANU-PF as internal political matters in that party, the truth remains that ZANU-PF's conduct and behavior as a ruling party has a direct impact on the lives of every citizen. Hence, all of us, regardless of political affiliation, are affected by the party's manner of doing business. From a security point of view, we cannot ignore the experiences of countries such as Somalia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Central African Republic, and many others in our region, where minor political differences generate into serious conflict that has decimated the social, political, and economic security of ordinary people. Section 212 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe mandates the Zimbabwe Defense Forces to protect Zimbabwe, its people, its national security and interests, and its territorial integrity, and to uphold this Constitution. Among other security threats that are coming out of what is obtaining as ZANU-PF are the reckless utterances by politicians denigrating the military, which are causing despondence within the rank and file. Further, we note with concern the attempts by some politicians to drive a wedge between the security services for their own selfish interests. This is unacceptable. We take great exception to this behavior. There is only one Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency the President, Head of State and Government, and Commander-in-Chief of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. The military is an institution whose roles cut across in the wider spectrum of government support functions in the form of military aid to civil power and military aid to civil ministry, which are roles derived from defense. Therefore, we want to state here and now that the history of our revolution cannot be rewritten by those who have not been part of it. Having said that, we strongly urge them. 1. Stop reckless utterances by politicians from the ruling party. 2. The current purging, of which is clearly targeting members of the party with a liberation background, must stop forthwith. The known counter-revolutionary elements who have fermented the current instability in the party must be exposed and fished out. As the party goes for the extraordinary Congress, members must go with equal opportunity to exercise their democratic rights. Comrades and friends, ladies and gentlemen, we remain committed to protecting our legacy, and those bent on hijacking the revolution will not be allowed to do so. Further, we must understand that the freedoms that we enjoy today were as a result of supreme sacrifice by some of our countrymen and women, and this must not be taken for granted. Let us remove this air of uncertainty and allow Zimbabweans to enjoy their freedoms and rights as enshrined in the national constitution. I thank you.
All right, guys, that was the Army General speaking. That was the Army General. Andina zenzo kabo tout ao kichirungu chaonya zenzo kabo chakawanda shangwari. All the bad apples trying to cause chaos in the country. Yes, that's what's happening. All right, guys, thank you everybody for watching. This was just an early morning, late night, midnight. I mean, it's not chingwa, it's not broadcast. And you can video yachi. Yeah, Army General Chiwenga. Thank you everybody for watching TV7 Live. And kunem fesa nonzi Tinman Mutema Yenda. The reason why you are a hater is because you are a loser. And haters are losers, people who feel threatened. Stop watching my video and go watch other channels. Once you are a Tinman Mutema Yenda, stop watching my videos. There are other channels you can go and watch. Alright guys, thank you everybody. Big up Zenzo Cabo, big up Active Mada. Thank you all for watching us. Oh, Pretty Sitole, Rodney Michael, Charity, Time Windes, Charity Makoni, Zenzo Cabo. Alright, thank you everybody. It's Dr. Clarence signing out. Thank you everybody for watching. And Tinaman, stop watching my video. I'm going to block you as soon as I finish this broadcast.